Welcome back. This is Antonio Tonzilla, the Media Monster, coming back with another massive, banging, cost saving movie haul. And first, I want to say thank you for those who subscribe, actually like the videos, watch the videos, engage with me, and check out the Black Panther hat flinging it. I know you guys, if you watch my other videos, you'll see it on the shelf up there. But this mug is like a weight on your head. It's like, wow, 5 pounds. Because this emblem right here is quite weighty. But let me get into it. And I went to Big Lots today for the first time to look for movies. Actually, I went there for to actually get a cord for my phone because I wanted something longer. And I remember getting one there, and it was good quality, last for a long time. And I picked up these two. For this one's $3. Well, they're both $3, so it's about what I pay for a Pawnshop, and they're brand new. This Chucky Child's Play. I've been wanting this for a while, and I never saw it in a while. So great pickup. I when I went through there, it was like they had a good selection of movies, but none I really wanted. And this one, this girl is badass. She's the girl from Chocolate, and she was in Protector 2. And I remember her in Chocolate. I need to find Chocolate. I need to either order it on, check Amazon, see if it's cheap. If it's under $8, when I go on Amazon and I order movies that are like $5.99, $6.99, $7.99 at the highest, because I really, a lot of times if you buy stuff, sometimes you will find it in a while and you, oh man, I can pay this $3 and this mug is in perfect condition. But some stuff I do. I did get Time to Kill that came in the mail today from Amazon. My daughter opened the package because she has something in there, so I didn't bring that in here. But I paid $5.99 for that Time to Kill on Blu-ray. If you know what Time to Kill is, it's based off of one of those, the guy who wrote Firm and all those crime novels, and it's excellent movie. Anyone who loves black cinema or just cinema in general will love, should have that in their collection. But these will be open. This one I may not open for a while, but this one's getting open right away. And I might even watch it on my CTR TV. Man, I may. You have to get a converter, but I plan on getting a converter. But it's stupid to do. I probably just watch it on the HD TV. That'll be a waste of time. Now, I went to the pawn shop on a certain kind of mission. I went there to buy at least about 40, 30 to 50 movies, if not more. I actually wanted to get 100 movies, but there was just not enough. And the reason I want to do that because last time I went to this pawn shop location, they had a whole bunch of movies that I wanted, but they were scratched to hell. And it's always been a no-go for me to ever to buy anything that got any scratches on it. If it ain't mint, I don't pick it up. And I had a Facebook exchange, and the lady gave me a whole bunch of scratch discs, and one of the discs I tested and it worked perfectly. I don't know, and I put it in my son's Xbox One, the Blu-ray drive. It worked perfect. Then these ones that I just got, I want to explain to you what I did get. I put it into my progressive scan DVD player into the CTR TV because I wanted to test it, and he's always on a damn Fortnite all the time, so I just hooked that up so I could let it run and see if it skips. And one, which was The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy, I never ever saw a disc that bad. And Bunk 2 or 3, oh my gosh, I never saw so many scratches ever on a disc. So those I usually pass up. So I say, okay, you know what? There's a place in my town that buffs out scratches. Excuse me. They buff. Let me just have a drink because I'm talking a lot, making my throat itchy. Anyway, they buff them out for $1 each. Now I went to the pawn shop with a plan to say, well, if I can get them for 50 cents, so if I get 30, get them for 15, and then the place charged me $10 because the more you buff, the more you get for cheaper. So I'm thinking if I take 15 in there, they'll charge me 10. So I'll still come out with a better deal because it's like 15 plus 10 is 25, but I got 30, so I still save $5. And I got movies that I really, really wanted, but now they're in pristine condition because the scratches have been buffed out. What I did do was when I went to go look at the disc that has scratches on it, if it has circular scratches, put them away. Because what I read is if they're circular, they don't really buff out well. I mean that disc is toast. And if they're written on with ink, like people write their names on the disc, I put a couple of those back because I heard the ink over time, the dye of the ink soaks into the disc, into the protected layer. I don't know if that's just for what I was reading was a DVD-Rs, which I got like thousands of stuff. I used to rip everything out before Blockbuster closed for like good 3 years. I used to just rent and rip everything onto CDR so I could keep it. But now I was like, why'd I waste my time with that? I love artwork. I love actually having the real thing. So that's why I'm back with it now with the real thing. I really have the real artwork, not just stacked up in those little things. But the thing is, okay, I had got 30 movies that were beat to hell. The discs, some of them, I say maybe 5 to 10 of them, they have scratches, and I would never buy them. So they just got a few scratches that I would never buy. But if I'm gonna buff them out, they'll be gone, and it will probably take 2 minutes. The guy told me it'll take about 4 minutes for each disc to be cleaned up, because that's usually people have to run them through twice, and those machines I saw, people ran through twice to get all the scratches out. So I don't know if they got that JPL or LPJ CD buffering Junior Pro, whatever. I don't know what kind of machine they have. So it might be one of those big machines that costs $1,000. You just throw it in there for 4 minutes, boom, it's done. But I won't go over what I got that was mint. Let me just tell you, I had got 50 movies, 50 DVDs, which usually costs $1 a piece, so that's $50. And then I got 4 Blu-rays. Let me just go over the Blu-rays real quick, and then I'll go over the DVDs. I got Transporter 2, because I got one with a slipcover on DVD. Man, that DVD is wow. It's a good collector item, I think. Got a good slipcover on there. And then I got 3. So now I got all 3. I don't know if there's a 4th. I'm not going to be looking for it. And then I got Hellboy. I actually like this movie a lot. And the Transporter 1 and 2. I saw that. I don't think I ever saw 3. And then I got The Mechanic. And this is the, I guess this is the second one. It's a Resurgent, whatever it is. And so when I go back to the pawn shop that I used to go to for years, Fly or something, man. They had the regular Mechanic on Blu-ray, so I'll probably just get that. I just, for some reason, I didn't want Mechanic at first, but I think I'll try it. I never saw them. And then I got this Underworld, the Legacy Collection. I guess this is 4. I thought there may be 5. I thought I saw someone list 5 movies, but Underworld Evolution and Underworld World Awakening I bought on DVD for less. When everything averaged out before, it was like 70 to 90 cents depending. What I'm going to do, there's this place called Culture Exchange a friend at work told me about yesterday. And it's right by the job. I mean, literally 2 minutes away, if that. And I want to see if I can just sell those and my blue um, Blade 2 on Blu-ray, because I don't need it because I got a collection of all the Blades for $1 on Blu-ray. So this was priced at $15, and as I told you, these are always $3. That's what they always charge me. Some people try to charge more, like that downtown location. If you watch my other video, about 2 videos behind, or 3, the guy was a hard ass and trying to charge me the grip of money. So 15 and 12, so that's like $27. What he ended up doing was charging me $55 for everything. So that's like saving $22. So these 30 to probably buff out will probably be, I say, $20 for 30. I'm definitely want to go there. I'll say, if they give me, I want to let them price first, because you never throw your bid out first. Because they maybe say like, well, we'll do it for $15, and you say 20. They're like, yeah, that's a $5 I can buy some Burger King with. They don't. This guy is stupid. He put his bid out first. So I'm gonna let them bid out first. As they say 20, I'm gonna say, can you do it for 15? So then I'll end up saving myself $7. My highest I would probably go is $22, because that's actually what I saved. Because I would buy these movies outright at $1 piece if they were in good quality, but I always try to get some extra on top anyway. So at least 3 or 4 extra movies. So what he did, he said, I'll charge you $55 for the DVDs and throw these in for free. So it's like getting $27 for free. But he charged me $55, so when the savings add up, it's $22 that I actually saved. So if I get them buffed out and I can get them done for $15, I save myself another $7 on top of that, because these DVDs are $1. Now, Goodwill, thrift stores, hell no, I'm gonna stay away from Goodwills and thrift stores for a long time, because every time I go there and I see people get them online, they get them for $2. At Goodwill's charging $2 for DVDs. Even Salvation Army want to charge $2 for DVDs. I bought one thing for Salvation Army, and it was in the state across a bridge, they say, and they have no taxes. And I paid $2 for a Freddy Krueger collection, Nightmare on Elm Street 4 movie collection on DVD. That's something I would do. If it's a double feature, I'll pay $2 at Goodwill, because you're getting 2 movies. But I'm not going to be paying, it got to be something super rare that I really need and I have never saw. So that's why I said I'm going to wait a long time. Maybe this winter I'll go to a Goodwill. We got a lot of Goodwills in Omaha, Nebraska, where I said we got like at least 10 locations, if not 12. And then we in neighboring cities like Papillion, they got one and stuff like that. So I don't know about Iowa, which is Council Bluffs, where they got the casinos at. That's why they don't have taxes. So I might go over there and check their thing out. And I'm gonna definitely check out that Pop Culture Exchange. I'm gonna go in there and sell those movies probably tomorrow. The movies I don't need, and see what they'll give me. I just want to get them out, because I put them on Facebook Marketplace, but people, I guess, don't want those Blu-ray for $1. Some DVDs I'm selling for $0.25 each. So if I can get that for those, I'm happy. So let me just go over what movies I got that were mint. Now the Blu-ray is always going to be mint. I'm not going to try to make a deal for any Blu-rays that are scratched up. So Mr. Nice Guy, and the guy that is the manager at the pawn shop that I went to get these last it was Tuesday. I was off. This is all done on Tuesday. Now it's Thursday. Yeah. Um, I when I went out there 2 Sundays ago, he said, "Well, we got tons of movies in the back." It was like only 4 boxes, but I thought he was like tons, like maybe 300. But it's more like 150 movies, and I did find some gems in there. Someone had pawned all their kung fu movies, like the newer kung fu movies, like the Imp Man kind of stuff. But I would love to have found the Imp Man, but I'm going to see if they can come out on Blu-ray. I never even looked up and see if all the Imp Mans on Blu-ray. I know they're on DVD. Um, and then it's Mr. Nice Guy with Jackie Chan. It's the snap case. This I won't have to go to a Goodwill and get a hair dryer so I can peel this off, because Goodwill, that's the other thing. See, $2. It's $1.99. Let me see if I can get it in here. It's backwards, but it's $1.99. And they always put a damn big old sticker on the damn movie. Why can't you put it here? A little tag so people rip it off. They don't give a damn about collectors. And a lot of people that go Goodwill, they're not real collectors. They just want to get crappy stuff. But they don't care really about the presentation of what the actual cover looked like. And then I had got Safe House with Denzel and Ryan Reynolds. I remember watching this, so I think it's pretty good. It's been a while. Barbershop. I mean, what can you say about that great movie? Kiss the Girls. I actually enjoy this. I don't know why I keep doing hours. But let me just sit back. I'm hurting my neck doing that. Kiss the Girls. And I had got Along Came the Spider, which is a sequel to this, so definitely good pickup. And it's a widescreen edition. What I'm trying to do is pick up widescreen editions. A lot of these snap cases, they have, it's a dual disc, so one side is full screen, one side is widescreen. And I have that CTR TV, and I was watching some of these movies to test them, the ones that were scratched, and they were full screen. Looks excellent on that CTR. I just understand. I was like, man, these are excellent. But let me get. I'm rambling a lot. But U.S. Marshal with Wesley Snipes, I like this movie, and it's a snap cover. Score. Full Metal Jacket. People's like, you shouldn't got that on. Wait for 4K. Don't you? Why? I just had to have it. Now, if it come and shove, and I can get on 4K for like $10 this for holiday season. I don't sell none of the holidays, but it's a chance to get stuff for cheap. I use it to my advantage. Then I got Want It. People hate on this movie, but I actually enjoy weird special effect movies. One movie I'm going to show you from the scratch to this one over here. Too much special effects, too much CGI. They overdid it. I guess at that time it was dope, but it don't stand the test of time. The story itself is not bad, but it's too much. What Dreams Come. This one, which got CGI, was done tastefully because the story was so strong. I mean, it was beautiful. Just got Robin Williams in it, and his wife has died. He dies. I don't want to tell you too much. She's in purgatory, and that's all I want to tell you. And he meets his son in heaven as well. And that's all I want to tell you, just in case you ain't saw this. But it's old. So I'm gonna tell you. Too bad if it's spoiled. If you still don't enjoy this movie, something wrong with you. What dreams may come. He tries to get out of purgatory and all that stuff. And his son, Cuban Gordon Jr., is his son. He's a middle-aged black man, even though his son's a white kid. When he dies, I guess. And then I got Railroad Tigers with Jackie Chan. I never heard of this. Like I said, someone sold a lot of their kung fu movies in this kind of lane. So they're newer, like maybe 2016. I think a lot of these. And then I got this other Jackie Chan. It's a slim cover, so I bet it came in a. See how slim that is? When it's slim like that, sometimes they part of a collection. And when I try to put this in Blu-ray.com for my app to see what movies, so I know what movies I have, couldn't even get it in there. No, actually, I found this one, but there's a couple other ones that I can find. Actually, the one that's coming up, and this is To Kill with Intrigue, and it actually does star Jackie Chan in there in a prominent role. Because a lot of times they'll say starring Jackie Chan, and he'd be in there for like 5 minutes. Like it was, and then I got this. What is this? Deliver Us from Eva. This was actually a good movie. And Gabrielle Union is from Omaha, Nebraska. Just to throw that out there. But it's sealed, so score, so you know it's meant. And then I got Brotherhood of Blaze Part 2. Now, Part 1 I could find in Blu-ray.com. Part 2 is not in there. So if you guys got a way to contact Blu-ray.com and so I can actually take the picture of it, put the information in, so I can save it in there, let me know how do I submit stuff. Because they say they update their database all the time, but someone has to I guess donate their information and the picture and stuff. Then this 4-pack Kung Fu, it's called Assault, the Assailant, whatever it is. Jackie Chan, Kung Fu Master, Wushu Warrior, and Fight Night. So only one in there. These might be good, but I'm gonna try all of them and see what it is. But it's worth $1 for just Kung Fu Master with Jackie Chan. Then I got this because I always go get my Blu-ray first before I even look at DVDs. So I had that that what is this? Hellboy 1 on Blu-ray. So I just went ahead and got Hellboy 2. And I was watching some movie clips with Hellboy 2 in it. Damn good movie. I never saw 2. I saw 1. Now I feel like I watched 2 because I watched so many damn clips. This one I got because I had Never Ending Story on Blu-ray. My kids really enjoyed it, so I saw this part 2 double feature. So I said, well, we give part 2 a try. And I know people gonna say the sequel sucks. Where's the kid that made it? I don't know if they probably made that movie like 5 or 6 years after that kid made that first movie. Now he's like a teen with a little mustache and stuff. A lot of times they wait so long to do the sequels. And this is the Lost Blazeman with Donnie Yen. Those other people I don't know, but I know Donnie Yen. We all know him from Ip Man. So this is, like I said, a lot of these are this was their collection, and these movies that came out the back. A lot of these, Chasing the Dragon, and Donnie Yen is in this, and he's a dope dealer. I think he's supposed to be based on a true story. Maybe not, but he comes to like Hong Kong in the 60s and becomes a drug lord, crime lord. So this looks good. Got Andy Lau in it too, so he's pretty good. I know him. Green Mao on which we got this right here, which I don't like, but I don't mind that. I know that these snap cases are never going to be in pristine condition. It's a miracle that some I got are close to pristine. The back is good. The back is perfect. It just got that one white crease there. So it could be from like tape or something. And then, excuse me. waist deep with what's his name? Tyrese. I just call him Tyrese. It says Tyrese Gibson on there. You're Tyrese to me. And I would love to get Baby Boy. I actually enjoy Baby Boy. So that's and then this is a Spike Lee joint, and it's Miracle at Santa Ana. And I remember watching this war movie with black soldiers, which is dear to my heart. I got a lot of books on black soldiers, like the Hellcats of Hellraisers or Hellcats of Harlem. So nice slipcover, mint. This slipcover, this actual whole thing is mint. So score. So 20 movies there, and I'm just gonna go quickly through the ones that are scratched. This one I went through. Like I said, too much CGI. The movie is okay. Red Dragon, I got this one. I watched these two. I actually watched, and they just skipped one bit. This one wasn't really scratched. It just had like gunk on it, like somebody spit on it and just left their spit on there. So I just wiped that off, and it played perfectly. So this one I probably won't have to. It got some scratches on there, so I'll probably just still get it buffed out. Beverly Hills Cop, first one. This is the widescreen edition. This bug is dusty as heck. These the thing I forgot to do is wipe down these ones that were scratched. So I'll probably have to do that after this video. I should probably wait for. They have a 3-pack like on DVD. I should just wait for a 3-pack on Blu-ray as well. Jump in a Broom, One Family from Uptown, One Family from Downtown. So another black cinema. I wouldn't call it classic, but it was good when I watched it. And it has a lot of good people in there. We got Little Romeo. If you don't know who Little Romeo is, he's Master P's son. They got a couple women here that I knew. They got what is his name? But I'm not gonna go through all the names. But its producers are T.D. Jakes and Tracy Edmonds. So yeah, it's pretty good. You know, I have watched that, enjoyed it, and it's Unpunk 3. I need to tear this off. This, you know, I don't understand when people buy movies, just tear that crap off. This movie came out a long time. Tear that off. It's toaster meat, and it played perfect. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 3. So I got 1, 2, and 3 on DVD, and Ghost Protocol on Blu-ray of the Mission Impossible. Beetlejuice. I haven't tested this. It was a bad scratch this. And I got this one. It's not bad condition at all, but it does got scratches on it. And like I said, I don't ever like to buy any movie with scratches on it. So I'm gonna go quick through this because the video is getting long. And it got 6 of Children of Corn, but it's missing the damn first one. So I'll have to buy. Maybe I'll find the first one on Blu-ray for less than $7-8. I haven't even looked it up yet. Rush Hour 3. Rush Hour 2. And this is an Affinity film. Go beyond the movie. So I haven't tested any of these features. I think you gotta put it in the computer to check it out. But this one got decent amount of scratches and played flawless. Life. That's why I love this movie. And a lot of these I probably could find on Blu-ray because like Life maybe for cheap, but for $1 and getting it buffed out for $1. Like I said, when it comes push shove, I probably even say more money. Rush Hour 1 with the snap cover. So I got 1, 2, and 3, and I got 1 in snap cover. Bunk, Antoine Fisher, If you see a theme, yeah, it's kung fu movies and black cinema. Foolish. He got his first $100,000 check, or no, $1 million check. Master P wrote him $1 million check for the script. Secret Lives of Bees. So, a group of beautiful black women. I know there's some other people. White girl in there. I think that's I don't know who she is actually, but it got Alicia Keys in there, Queen Latifah. Okay, that's Dakota Fanning. I know who she is. Now I know who she is. But I consider this black cinema. Car Wash. This one was toast. I was going to get it at first. They had it taped together with some other ones when I went there last, and the guy was able to peel it without, because I was like, oh, it's gonna get me messed up. But this was alright, messed up. So it got got messed up a little bit right here in the corner. But it's Car Wash. I could probably get it on a Blu-ray set with some others for a later thing for a more pristine copy. Jet Li, Fearless. The Golden Child. I watched this, played flawless, and it was tore up. The disc is tore up and played flawless. I laughed so much on this movie. Just watching it recently, a couple days ago. Devil's Advocate, Snapcase. So like I said, I love Snapcases. I don't care what no one say. Kung Fu Yoga with Jackie Chan. I never even heard of this. I think hopefully that he ain't been releasing no foolishness. And tell me, sorry, quick thing. These stickers here, I saw someone else with these stickers. I don't know where this came. Oh, half price off books. Okay, that's who puts those stickers on there. Now I know. Denzel Washington, Hurricane, based on a true story. The Others. I actually enjoy this movie. It's a big case, so it comes with like that. So I actually enjoy this Others, and hopefully the mic ain't crackling because I'm breaching and stuff might be wobbling. The Hero got some slip cover on it. Glory, I watched that last night. Excellent movie. I never ever watched it before. Always wanted to. The Negotiator. I started watching this last night, which I already saw, just for testing. And I got halfway through the beginning of the movie before he gets set up. That's where I'm at. And Repo Man. And I heard good stuff about that. People are too harsh on action movies. I watch action movie for the action parts. If it got a good story, it's even better. The Help. There's probably tons of these out there. And then The Art of War. This actually got supposed to be a 4-pack where the discs are stacked on each other. Only had New Jack City in there. And the phone is saying you're at max capacity, so we'll probably split up in 2 videos. And I just want to, like I said, I'll always go over a couple movie books that I own that I think are important. It's White Collar Factory, and its subtitle is Black Education in Urban America. So I got this for $1.50 at my local library book sale. And Cotton and Race, The Making of America, Human Costs of Economic Power. And people don't understand, the whole United States is based off slavery. Slave labor is what made America great. So if you want to make America great, you gotta enslave black folks again. It tired of allow people to have tons of money to do other stuff. Now there's a lot of poor white people, which you ever watch the movie Little Rascals? But the actual word rascal comes from a scientific word they used to call like malnourished, dirty, illiterate white people. They actually call them rascals. And I was watching the video called, it was called white trash or something. What, 400 years of white trash. So there's a history of white people being super poor. Like there's a thing that said they're rednecks because they were eating so much corn. That's all they ate. So a lot of people got reddish necks and stuff like that. But uh, I'm not gonna get too much into the racial stuff. But you know, America was made great through the work of my ancestors, and I don't care what nobody say. And Civil War, don't ever come to with me at me with white people helped with the civil gave us freedom out of Civil War. Emancipation actually means transfer of ownership when you actually look up the word. So black people was transferred ownership to the government, and if you look for at least 80 years, there was a strong enslavement of black people. Again, it's called uh, anyway, it's a certain word. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's slavery in another thing. I got the book, and they also got a PBS special. For 80 years, they used to do neo-slavery. All the roads, all the mines, all the stuff down south were rebuilt because black person spit on the road. Oh, 6 years in jail. You cross a railroad track, 15 years in jail, and you could be 13 years old. You don't got no job, okay, 10 years in jail, and that whole time they just worked it, pick cotton and did the same stuff they were doing beforehand. So I'm gonna get out of here. That's my soapbox rant. Like always, I'm so-called radical black power, but I enjoy doing these videos, and I want everybody to kind of learn some history. I know for some people who are of Caucasian or European thing, they might grapple with this and be like, I feel kind of icky. Yeah, there's gonna be some kind of white guilt with that, but it's best to learn. This lot of stuff I just said in the last 5 minutes, a lot of people never heard of. Even so-called black people who's supposed to know that love themselves, they don't know that history. So, you know, because it's not taught to you, especially if you went, even if you went to a private school, to a higher learning place, they don't talk about this stuff. It's not even known. So I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Donate movies, money, anything you want to do, just contact me because I want to buy black cinema titles that are cost like $60 to buy. Some are only available on VHS, and they want $30 for them because they're just so rare. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be breaking down those VHS. Come here, so I'm gonna take the video off and then restart with the VHSs. Peace, and as always, peace, 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 and hair grease.